comes out of that coffin.
I think the best scene is when he it's actually two great scenes in that movie that just set this like goosebumps down my spine. Is the one where he looks out when he's in his bedroom when he's in the castle. He looks out and he sees him. The guy's name who plays him is Max Schreck. Is the guy's name who plays him, and he's just sitting at that damn table. He's just sitting at that table, and that makeup for that time was just awesome. You know, he's just looking at him, and it's just like, oh god damn, you know. It's like, because you feel like, oh shit, why are you still there? Get out of there, get out of the house, you know. And the other one is it lives forever in infamy. The one where he casts his shadow over the door. Just that you cast that shadow.
Some of those movies just can't be beat.
Yeah, it's just like that. It's those scenes right there. Like you watch it now, you probably won't get that freaked out about it. But I mean, you watch it as a little kid. There's no sound other than that great score, that orchestra music. And then you get that, and I mean, it's a bit silly. You're like, why is there no words? But the fact that he doesn't say a thing, the fact that his character is silent, just makes it so much better. I mean, also, I think one of the best scenes when she's looking out her window and she sees him just looking at her, and it's just like, oh my gosh. But I mean, vampire, different than zombies, But I mean, that's my favorite. That's my favorite scary movie of all time. My favorite vampire movie.
In a weird way, the silence almost makes the movie louder.
I know, yeah.
It's like the original, the movie with Liam Neeson in it, and they all go to the mansion, and Luke Wilson's in it. Owen Wilson's in it, and he gets his head cut off by the fluke in the.
It's not a John Carpenter's vampire movie.
No, I'm just thinking. I'm making this. Oh, whatever. There's a reason to why I'm saying this. It's like, Haunted or whatever. I can't even think of it.
Haunting and.
No, it's
House on Haunted Hill.
No, I can't even think of the movie. It has Liam Neeson in it and Catherine Zeta-Jones in it and all them. Okay, well, anyways, like, it's a remake, and the original, you don't even see the villain in the movie, so it's like, it's nothing but sounds, and...
Yeah, see,
That's what
I like that, like, the silent villain.
You don't see the... You don't even see the villain.
Because that just makes him so much better.
It really lets your imagination build this fucking... Because, it's what is around the villain, what makes it creepy, is what your imagination can make.
And I think the society we live in now, I think that would have even add a bigger edge to that, because now we live in the society where everybody else has their own side of the story, and now you're like, well, what's his deal, Like, I think you can make a movie about, like, if you do a Nosferatu remake, or if you do a remake of it, you keep the villain silent, but you have, I think you don't just do a remake, you do, like, a complete redo. You keep that same character, and you keep him silent, but you have like other stories about him, like other legends about him, leading up to it. And I think that would make that more interesting. Then finally, when the character's revealed, you realize that those stories are completely wrong. He's worse than that. So, I just think stories like that are really intriguing.
But then I hate when the big reveal is terrible.
Well, when the big reveal is terrible, yeah.
And case in point, the Hamiltons.
I've never seen the Hamiltons.
Oh my god, it's part of Horror Fest.
Oh god.
Okay. It was in the same Horror Fest when we went and seen
Dark Ride.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I went and seen another one a couple days later, and the Hamiltons is terrible.
Isn't that the same one that Penny Dreadful came out?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I've seen that one too. Oh my
okay.
god.
Well, anyways,
they're all terrible.
Okay, anyways, Dark Ride's the best out of all that. Isn't it? Okay, anyways, like, the Hamiltons, it's like, they are leading this thing to be ungodly looking. Like, Mangle, that's why Ham's getting, it's like, he is a beast. He eats people. And I'm like, okay. It's like, yeah, that's awesome. And so it's like, because when they finally reveal this little thing that's hidden in the bottom of the house, and it reveals, like, it's just some dirty little kid. And it's like,
dirty little kid.
I'm not kidding you. It's like the worst. I'm like, really?
Did you see it in theaters?
Yeah, I went and seen it in theaters.
Oh.
And so the only reason why I stayed was so I could see what this thing is at the end of the movie, and it's like, oh.
The movie sucked, you say?
Oh, yeah.
Terrible?
Yes.
I didn't think A Penny Dreadful was that bad. I just thought it was very, very predictable.
Yeah.
Dark Ride was too, but it's like...
I haven't seen Dark Ride.
I have it.
Yeah.
I had to have it.
Yeah, I've not seen Dark Ride.
I had to have it.
I seen A Penny Dreadful, and I thought the scene where, like,
I haven't seen that one.
You haven't seen A Penny Dreadful?
I've seen some of it.
I think the very beginning car crash scene is pretty awesome. You know what I mean? I thought that was pretty epic. And like she's like, it's gotta be okay. I'm like,
well,
I don't think you're gonna be fine. but other than that, I think your daughter will be all right. God no, it's like, I guess if we can talk about B horror movies, I think that's a good topic. You know, like B horror movies.
That's Evil Dead and all that.
Yeah, but no, Evil Dead is a great B horror movie.
That's in a fucking category.
Yeah.
But
That's cult.
According to Netflix,
It's B.
Yeah.
Well, it's considered B.
It's considered B
nowadays, and it's more cult status now.
Yeah, it's like up there with Rocky Horror. You know, it's up there and
that's cult status. As well.
Yeah. Crappy B movie, B horror movie I've seen recently. It's called Amusement. Seen it maybe about a year or two ago. It's on Netflix if you ever want to check it out. It is actually, I take that back. Amusement is terrible, but Simon Says with who played Willard? Crispin Glover.
Yeah.
Crispin Glover, or Simon Says with Crispin Glover, is absolutely terrible.
One movie that I've yet to see, I want to see. I know it's that dog and his man and his dog.
Boy and his dog.
Yeah, I still want to see that, and it's like, I'm not in the right.
Is that horror?
It's sci-fi. It's everything.
I'm not in the mood yet to watch it. You know, like,
Yeah.
I have to be in a certain mood to watch a movie.
It's everything that Fallout got. I swear to God, it literally is. I mean, they even have.
Because I want to see it.
You know those radioactive ghouls on them?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm pretty sure they implied they were in there. There was these things that they called, and it's another one of those villains you never see.
Oh, really?
You only hear.
Oh, that's cool.
Well, they only refer to them in just this one part of the movie. They're called screamers. And this guy's trying to find this girl because the dog sniffed under this house that was buried in the sand or whatever. So they're down there, and there's these guys that have other dogs that are sniffing this chick out too. So there's a gang of people getting ready to rape her. He's like, well, what can we do? And the dog's like, just stay still, and we'll just get out of here so they can rape her. We'll just leave before we die. He's like, no, I think we can take him. He goes, well, what if I'm going to try and act like a screamer? And he's like, oh God. And so he starts making this wail or whatever, and the guys don't believe it. They just go down there. But later on, when they start fighting him, a real screamer comes, and you can just hear him.
Do you see it or no?
No.
Okay.
And he's creepy. So I think they just implied that he was like some radioactive freak. That's how I kind of took it anyway.
Okay.
And he has this really gurgly, like, crazy scream.
Like a ghoul.
Yeah, like a
Sound.
ghoul would. I mean, it was fucked up. But you just never, it was just an anticipation that I was just like, wow, that is fucking awesome. I want to see it. I want to be in that world. I want to go around it and see more into it because they limit very little.
See, that'd be another good remake, but it's like there's one story for that storyline, then they could spin off to go another one.
I think if you do,
if the world's big enough, you know.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Well, you could do that with Fallout. You
Yeah.
know, like that's like you said, that's pretty much what Fallout is. Fallout it's the world has been destroyed by a nuclear war, you know, and now it's everybody has their own story. Everybody can have their own story. I just want to see that world brought to life on the big screen. You know, I just want to see that. I want to like.
And see, I never thought they'd had a movie out there until I had seen A Boy and His Dog, and it was fucking epic.
Is it? It's good.
It's an old movie. It's like a 70s movie.
Has Don Johnson in it.
Oh really?
It's a fucking good movie.
Like, how long is it?
It's pretty long.
Oh,
So
really?
I think it was like 2 hours. I didn't think it was gonna end.
So I mean, it's story good. Everything about it good.
It's just like it's almost like watching The Passion of the Christ. You're like, wow, this movie doesn't not have a story at all. It's,
really?
Yeah, it's just like a small section.
Is that good?
It's good.
Is
It's
that
good.
good?
I liked it.
Not the fact it doesn't really have.
It's just like it's like watching a chapter in a book.
I like
One
that.
little chapter.
I like that. I really do. I like that because that makes you want more. Unfortunately, they didn't give you more, so it's.
Yeah.
Then they can
It
always
leads your mind to
reference.
just
They can
believe.
always reference it in the remake or something.
Yeah.
It's like, oh my god, I haven't seen it.
I haven't seen it either. We should watch it together and critique it.
I mean, like they end the movie with the chick that he was going after in the house.
Yeah.
She leads him to this underground facility, basically a vault, and with this underground civilization. Well, he gets out of it, and the girl goes with him because they're like trying to kill them too or whatever, because he's trying to escape. And the dog's like, Well, he told the dog to wait out there for him, and I think it had been a couple of days, so the dog was about to die from dehydration and starvation.
Yeah.
Well, they take the girl up there, and he's like, just leave me here and go, or whatever. He's like, no, I'm not leaving you. And they eat the girl. They eat her.
Yeah, you told me about that.
And then they walk off and end roll credits. I thought it was fucking awesome. Like, I was like, wow, they really ate her. I was like, that's fucking awesome.
And does it have 50s theme to it?
No, not from what I get. It looks like looks like
just
Mad Max era.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Kind of Mad Maxing.
Alright.
But the guy, he has a really old gun.
Oh,
It's like, it looks like a muzzle loader.
Sounds like
Or
he
a
needs
really old World War II rifle.
Sounds like he needs to repair. He just needs to
And like, I don't know, people's clothing is odd. It's really odd. It's almost like a Fallout 3 era. But with old guns and shit, you know?
Yeah. That does sound pretty cool. I might have to check that out sometime.
It's a good movie. I was really intrigued on it.
Oh, well, that just makes me want to play Fallout right now.
But don't read the description on
Netflix.
Netflix because it does not.
Yeah, that's something that
justify.
doesn't even come.
Yeah, I know, because you were telling me about that, and you're like,
It said that this guy who's horny goes into this underground facility dominated by women who want his sperm. They make it sound like it's this all woman society, which it's not at all. It's like it's just like a normal
so
society.
you're saying that thing does not match up to that?
No,
movie
not at all.
Okay, well, that's good.
They do want a sperm. Maybe that's like the only thing, and he's horny.
Yeah. Is he
But
horny?
He's really. That's all he talks about.
Is
He's
it
like, man, I just want some sex. That's all he wants.
nudity?
Huh?
Nudity in the movie?
No, not really.
Really? How do you think a horny guy
I think
would
there's
get
some tits in there and some ass, but I can't.
Oh,
Really.
tits and ass. I'm sold.
Nothing gratuitous.
I think.
Well, you can't sit there and tell me you think. You have to know.
Well, he's watching this woman like get dressed.
Fine, if you want to watch Caligula.
What?
Ever seen that?
Caligula?
Yeah.
Like the emperor?
The movie.
Like the Roman emperor? Caligula?
I think so.
That's,
I can't remember.
that's who it should be based off of, because he's like emperor for 9 months, and he had like the biggest orgies ever.
Yeah, that's what all that movie's about.
Yeah, it's just gigantic orgy.
And like when I was watching the review,
He's
it's
my
like
idol.
blank bars everywhere.
He's like the biggest dick in Roman history, and he's just a master of orgies.
Just minus the orgies.
Yeah, it's just like that's all I mean right now is the orgies, and I'll be a reincarnation.
Just give it time, and you're. I want to hear it coming from your house, you know.
Orgy. I mean, I think life is not complete until you've had an orgy.
In your front yard.
In your front yard, I don't care. If they want to watch that, that's because they're perverts.
Exactly.
Yeah. I've groped people in front of my house before. Not a big deal.
But it's Carlisle.
No, not there in Sullivan.
No.
It's different there. Everybody knows that you do. I was surprised I wasn't on topics.
It's Carlisle.
Scott Cooper gropes a girl in front of our neighbor's house. Oh my gosh, why would you do that? Because I liked it.
I knew you were watching.
It called.
I like it. It kind of adds extra excitement to it when other people are watching. You know, it kind of adds this like little enjoy what you enjoy. Some people have to pay for this, you know. So I mean, I like that. No, but let's see here. What other questions did we ask? Oh, hey, what did you think of Sucker Punch?
I loved it. I fucking loved it. I was simply blown away. Like when it started, like I was like, "Whoa, this story's a little fucked up at first because I didn't know where it was going." I was a little lost when it was like a fucking brothel / fucking prostitute dance area.
Yeah.
But dude, when she turned on that first thing of music and I heard fucking "Army of Me" by Bjork or whatever you say,
Yeah.
dude, I fucking creamed and I wanted to jump out of my seat, and fucking wail, dude. I was excited, and then when they were the best, my height of excitement.
I bet I know what's going.
My height of excitement. They started playing this part. It was the second dance, and fucking, they're in this fucking war scene. It's like a World War II war scene, and they start playing White Rabbit. I freaked out, and then to top the shit off, they were killing Nazi zombies. I was like, what the fuck?
Right?
What the fuck? I was like, oh my god.
What the Queen moment?
The Queen moment with the rap, dude. I loved it, dude. We were listening to that. Ashley and I were listening to that on the way here. Like, I love that rap, and it was awesome.
I think that's the only really mainstream song in that one. Is the Queen.
You could do the opening song.
But no, you know what I mean. Like, actual, like...
Oh, actual...
White Rabbit's pretty famous, too.
Yeah, but, I mean, like, songs you would actually hear on the radio.
Yeah.
More than
I
once.
would listen to